Hi all. For more videos, please share and subscribe. Sociology of Education ML third semester TNTU syllabus oriented class. Unit 5 Education in Cultural Context. In this class, first of all, I will discuss about education and cultural change. Second, we will look at cultural lag, major causes and its effects on education. And finally, I will highlight about cultural lag. Please listen the class without skipping. Now, let's begin with education and cultural change. Education and cultural change. Cultural change is a term used to denote the way society is changed. The society takes a new cultural traits, behaviors, patterns and social norms, and it create social norms and create new social structures as a result of cultural change. How this cultural change occurs? Through mass migration or by war, invention and diffusion of innovations like automobiles or smartphones, and by discovery. Cultural change is a concept that denotes some internal and external factors leading to change in the cultural pattern of the society. Culture change is the way society changed their cultural patterns. It can be material as well as non-material in nature. Factors of cultural change by contact, technology evolution, geographical and ecological factors. Function of education towards cultural change. Education practices a shared sense of learning and offers culture to all students regardless of their race, worldviews, and personal beliefs. Education is a unique language which is available for everyone. The main functions of education towards cultural change is preservation of culture, transmission of culture, promotion of culture, adaptation to changing cultural patterns, removing cultural lag, refinement of the culture, diffusion of culture, and critical thinking. These are the functions of education towards cultural change. Moving to the next topic, cultural lag. Cultural lag. The term and theory of cultural lag was first described and coined by sociologist William F. Ogburn in 1922. Cultural lag occurs whenever there is an unequal rate of change between different parts of the culture. The term cultural lag refers to the notion or belief that culture takes time to catch up with technological innovation. Due to this unequal rate of change between different parts of the culture, it leads to moral or ethical dilemma and a rise in social conflicts. It results social problems, and due to cultural lag, it causes a gap between material and non-material culture. Material culture means tools and technologies and was constantly developed at a faster rate than non-material culture, that is morals, religion and culture, values or beliefs. For example, many children have tablets on which they play video games. Research saying that to limit these activities because of the proof that children's long-term overuse of technology is negatively impacting their development of some motor skills and social skills. Due to this overuse, the children's negatively impacting their development of some motor skills and social skills. The development of games and technology is far exceeding than the development of research. Due to this, there is a lag is possibly resulted in standard development in early childhood for many children. Here, there is a lag between technological innovation and research. The impact of technology researchers find out after a long time. So, it resulted in the standard development in early childhood for many children. Next example is changing attitude towards gender and sexual identities. There has been a significant shift in attitude towards gender and sexual identity in many societies in recent years, with an increased acceptance of non-binary gender identities, greater acceptance of the LGBTQ plus community. However, it can take time for these changes in attitudes to be fully embraced and for related social norms and values to be updated. Nowadays, the lesbians, gay, bisexual, transgender also getting some human approach for their development. In NEP 2020 also consider transgender as socially, economically and disadvantaged group. Major causes of culture lag and its effect on education. Non-material aspects of society may oppose new inventions, new technologies or even new ideals, and it causes cultural lag. If a people fail to adjust to rapid environment and technological changes, it will cause lag. The fear of people to use new possibly beneficial medical practices because of ethical issues. Cultural lag is seen as a critical ethical issue because failure in use of modern technology may lead to breakdown in social solidarity and the rise of social conflict. If an implementation of some new technology can become controversial for society at large. Advances in technology can lead to new social behavior and practices, but these changes may not fully accepted understood by society for some times. This lag can result in conflicts, misunderstandings and social tensions. Cultural lag can also occur in response to social or political change. For example, changes in law or social norms around the issues such as race, gender or sexuality may not be fully reflected in cultural attitudes and practices. For sometimes, this lag can create tensions, conflict as different groups try to navigate changing social norms and expectations. Cultural lag can be intentional as society deliberately slows the pace of change in order to traditional values or social structures. For example, some religious groups may resist change in social norms around sexuality or gender roles, viewing them as threat to their traditional values and beliefs. Cultural lag is a common feature of social change and can create challenges for individuals and society as a whole. Now let's see the cultural lag and its effects on education. In the field of education, different learning management systems are utilized nowadays by different institutions. This is an advancement in educational technology. However, all students not have the adequate resources such as the internet or gadgets to able to access learning management system. Some students will not able to submit requirements on time or not at all. Furthermore, divides can be formed in classroom because of some students can access it, some cannot access. These materials progress can result in social conflicts among social institutions such as family and schools. In child development can also be an example of cultural lag. Due to gadgets such as tablets, mobile phones, kids nowadays tend to use gadgets instead of social interaction. Furthermore, parents don't have much time to communicate with their child personally. These lag possibly result in the slow social and ethical development of the child. Nowadays, integrating ICT in curriculum, even though this subject is very beneficial for the students, government did not prepare well for this. Not all has computers installed in them. If there is, most of it are not functioning well. So due to this conflict on social institution. Social institutions and material progress has a gap. Teachers who are going to teach ICT are also lacking in training. Not all teachers have access to different resources in order for them to teach in ICT platform. Not all teachers have the avenue for them to train hands-on better understanding. This contradicts one of the concepts in ethical standard for teachers and the value of integrity. Material progress is unstoppable, and our society tends to accept this emergent material progress while our non-material culture rejects this change and result in the cultural lag. Cultural lag which need to be eliminated by education through its various programs and activities. Now let's see such an activities to eliminate cultural lag by IIT Madras researchers and Tamil Nadu Department of School Education join hands to make digital assessment and learning experience of school students better. Researchers will build a learning management system which will be deployed in newly built high-tech labs in 6,000 government schools to improve the quality of learning for 90 lakh students. The purpose of this collaboration is to provide the students and teachers community of Tamil Nadu with a richer learning experience, one which is enabled by the latest digital innovations in artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies. Let's move on to a video highlighting the importance of eliminating cultural lag.
Ever wondered why some societal changes seem to outpace others? That's what we call cultural lag. This intriguing concept describes the phenomenon where change in technology or societal norms races ahead, leaving society scrambling to adapt. It's like expecting a horse-drawn carriage to keep pace with a sports car. This gap can lead to societal issues, as the slower aspects of society struggle to catch up to the rapid changes. So that's cultural lag in a nutshell, a game of societal catch-up. Cultural lag isn't confined to any one era or society, it's a universal phenomenon. This can be seen by comparing different societies and time periods. Take for example the rapid technological advancements of the 21st century. While technology has evolved at a breakneck pace, societal norms and structures often struggle to keep up, leading to a cultural lag. In contrast, during the Industrial Revolution, the shift from agriculture to industry was profound, but societal norms and structures were slow to adapt, causing a similar lag. The extent of this lag can vary greatly, influenced by a society's unique cultural values and norms. So whether we're talking about the dawn of factories or the rise of social media, remember this. From the Industrial Revolution to our smartphone era, cultural lag is a constant companion of progress. You might be thinking, how does cultural lag impact me? Well, it's more pervasive than you may realize. Consider the rise of social media. As these platforms evolved, our societal norms around privacy struggled to keep pace. We're still grappling with the boundaries of what's public and what's private in this digital age. Or think about the surge in online education. Traditional schooling norms are being reshaped as we speak, with many institutions and individuals playing catch-up. Our learning methods, assessment standards, even our concept of a classroom are in flux. Cultural lag is not just a sociological term, it's a phenomenon that profoundly affects our daily lives. So next time you see a societal norm struggling to keep up with change, remember, you're witnessing cultural lag in action.
That concludes today's topic. Hope you all enjoy the class. Thank you for listening. Please share and subscribe. I need your valuable support. Keep learning. This is me, Salim.